Power on.
Hey guys.
Pairing.
Pairing what? Okay. This is going to be one of the very, if there's any word like maybe most awkward, which I don't think there is, this is going to be that. Girls, how do you cope during your period? This is all we're talking about in today's video. Ashy seasons are here. We're already in autumn, so everything is coming dry. Everything, my hair is getting dry. I put this in this style I think a couple of days ago, so, and it's quite dry. I need to, what is it called again? I want to use this detangling spray on it. So let's discuss, how do you cope with period? For every lady who sees a period, who is not yet into menopause and who is already very active, like you will see your period monthly, whether or not it's the 3 days or it's the 5 days, among the 5 days gang like me, tell me in the comment section, are you the 3 days gang, 5 days gang, or 7 days gang? So I am the 5 days gang. I'm among the 5 days gang. So if you are, whether or not you're 3 days or 5 days gang, there's something that must be very common amongst all of us, which is this mood swing. And for every menstrual cycle has, I think, about 4 phases. This 4 phase deals with 4 different levels of energy. Where you feel the lowest of all is during your period, and if it's that 5 days or that 3 days, so be expecting to have to have that low energy in in the space of, what is it called, the space of 3 to 5 days, or 3 to 7 to 2 weeks. Yeah, let's say 7 to 10 days. Yeah, 7 to 10 days. That period where you have plans, of course, you're a purpose-driven girl.
Tomorrow I'm gonna wake up at 6, no, I'm gonna wake up at 5 a.m. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna finish all my missing assignments, do all my homework, find a cure for cancer.
But at this time, you really don't feel like doing anything. You don't feel like doing anything. Like, you're on the bed, maybe you're not even having cramps, maybe you're not, your period is not that, but you just don't feel like, you don't want to talk to nobody, nobody should even disturb you. Yes, you have plans, things you want to do, but these 5 days, these 7 days, you're not really feeling it. It's not a bad thing. Honestly, it's not a bad thing. Even the best of us, even the people that are doing exploit, the ladies doing exploits, all feel the same. We all feel the same, and we have this phase actually after your period, before your ovulation, close to ovulation, where your body is doing it, and like all your goals, you're so inspirational, so motivational on social media, not just on social media, like you're so bubbly, you have this energy in you, you have plans, you have to-dos, you follow them, you're at your peak. Okay, I hope I'm just gonna create a more detailed video about femininity and how it deals with these 4 levels of energy in every woman's cycle. So this is just like a very random video. I'm just making this video based on how I feel and how I've been feeling all this while, and how some ladies feel during their period, because your girl is having my period. So when you feel this low, this, when you're at this level, and even your to-dos, you're not doing them, you're not following them, I wouldn't want you to feel like a failure. So I'm applying this leave-in detangling spray, because I want to wet my hair, and I'll be doing some hair mask by tomorrow or by weekend. So my hair is getting so dry. Back to what I was saying, please subscribe. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, like, share. When you feel your lowest at this point, I wouldn't want you to feel like a failure. Just know that it is a phase. and it's gonna pass. It's a phase that comes every month, and if you prepare for it, you're going to, do what you're supposed to do, and maybe even enjoy the phase. But if you don't prepare for it, we learn every day. Okay, we learn every day, in the sense that yes, it happened this month, you can prepare for next month. Those days in the month in your circle when you feel the most energetic, you should take those days to do more of your task, more of your to-dos. But on days like this, where you are like on your low moment, sometimes you might even be having mood swing, and you'll be having all manner of negative thoughts coming into your head. Only women can relate to this. So in this time, this period, these 5 to 7 days, what I'm saying 5 to 7 days is for ladies who have periods up to 5 days, So in this period where you're not really feeling the best of yourself, just take time to enjoy it. Don't go on to criticize yourself. Why are you feeling this way? If you feel a little bit negative during your period, it's not directly like demonic, something like that. It has to do with your mood. And if you become so negative during your period that it's so negative, which is not far from what is expected, then you have to talk to God about it. Ask God to really help you, and also you need to do what you're supposed to do to get yourself out of that mood, especially if it is very detrimental to your mental health. If it is very detrimental to this thing I'm applying, I'm not even looking at the mirror. I'm just looking at you guys, and you think I'm even seeing the mirror. I'm using the back of my camera. So long it is not very detrimental to your mental health, we all have that moment as ladies, as women, where we don't feel so good. It is fine. So what do you do at those times? I'm already done with the detangling spray. Why I love it is that, oh God, if you check my video where I talked about how I became the brand ambassador, I mentioned the ingredients in this product that they are really natural. I'm going in with my orange peel and shea butter to help, with the moisturizing, to help keep my hair moisturized until I'm ready to use the hair treatment tea, the tea treatment on it. And I love this because once you apply it on your hand, it easily dissolves. So back to what I was saying, what do you do at those times when you feel so low, especially in your period, especially those periods, right? Especially when you're close to your menstruation, or you're in your menstruation and you feel at your lowest? What you have to do is, personally for me, I try to get my husband to talk to me. I try to get him to let's talk, let's play, try to talk me out of this, the way I'm feeling. But if I can't get him, and maybe I get my girlfriend on the phone, we try to talk. Instead of me sulking inside, and I can just call her and just, babe, say this is how I feel. And she understands, she's a woman, so she can relate more than my husband can even relate. Do I read? If I tell you that I read during my period, then you know that I'm a lie. This is where I feel the lowest. Like, I don't feel like doing anything. And this is the period where I stay awake in the night. I hate that part. I stay awake in the night and I don't do okay, now since I'm awake now, let me read, problem. Or let me pray, problem. And this is how I'll be awake midnight. With my eyes rolling up and down like a witch. And I have no choice than to be on social media. When I'm on social media, it gets to a point where I'll start feeling so bad that I won't be feeling so good. I'll just turn on my phone. Then I'll be like, Holy Spirit, just cuddle me to sleep. And before you know it, God helps me to sleep. So tell me in the comment section, how do you cope? If you check this video, it wasn't like, I didn't really prepare to make it. I just wanted to talk to you guys. Like, how do you cope during your period? Like, how do you cope? And the main reason why I'm even making this video is to tell you out there that when you're on your period is when you are most likely to feel your lowest. And when you are feeling your lowest, if you're feeling your lowest this period, when you're in your period, it's not like that you're the worst person or it's the bad thing. It just has to do with your hormones. You get what I'm saying? And your energy is at its lowest here. there was a time if I'm on my period, that's when I work the most. Like I do the house chores, I clean, I do this hand. But over time, I notice as you keep aging and growing, your circle begins to change. The things that interest you begin to change, and the rest of that. Yes, I'm applying this on my body because this orange peel and shea butter is so good that it's too good for me to just wash it out. Honestly, and it smells so good. So tell me your thoughts, like how do you cope during your period? And I hope this video helps you. Subscribe, like my videos, share them out to other ladies, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What else do I want to tell you? Stay positive, stay strong. Know that life is in phases, okay? So this, when you're a period, this is the stage where you're at your lowest, so it's not a bad thing, but don't make it worse by thinking every negative thing. So I hope to see us in my next video. If you've not watched the video I made where I talked about how I became the brand ambassador, you may want to watch it. If you have not seen the video I talked about sex, you may want to check it out. If you also not seen the video I talked about what else, just check out my videos. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section, your thoughts, and I'll see you next time. It is such a breath of fresh air, like sharing this with you guys. I feel relieved because I've been a little bit moody all day, so I feel relieved doing this. See you next time. Yeah.